Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be disassembling this GSG Firefly. I haven't seen a ton of videos online about how to do this, so I thought we'd demonstrate real quick how to take it apart and also what you should clean on it. So first off, the most important thing is you want to take your magazine out. Alright, then you're going to want to check, make sure you've got it unloaded. Go ahead and rack a couple times, check down there. Now what we need to do here, we're going to decock it, and you're going to take this piece here and we're going to spin it all the way around to where it's right there. Get it nice and lined up with this. Now we're going to cock it, and we're going to cock it and pull it up. Let me show that again to you. So you're going to pull all the way back, and that's going to pull up, and then it'll slide forward nice and easy. And don't worry, it didn't just fall apart. Alright, so this is one of the first things that's just going to fall right out. This is just your spring. Now this, you can clean it with a little bit of oil, but you don't necessarily have to. But you will preserve the spring, I guess, from any corrosion long term by doing so. So we'll set this aside. That's pretty simple. Now, as far as the slide goes on this thing, one of the things you definitely want to consider lubricating is going to be your fire pin. Well, so this is the back side of the fire pin. This is what your hammer is going to hit. You definitely want to make sure this stays clean, because if you get a bunch of dust or sand in this, that fire pin is actually not going to have enough strength to tap this and set your round off. So it's very important to clean this piece here on these particular pistols. Things like the Glocks, these aren't actually exposed to any of the environment, so you don't have to really worry about it as much. But on these particular guns, you definitely want to make sure that you clean this and keep it lubricated. And then on this side, you're going to get a lot of corrosion if you don't clean, because 22 is does put off a lot of carbon and such. So you definitely want to clean this and put some oil down in that hole there. It's kind of hard to see on camera. Other than that, you can put oil on your top here, but what I typically do is I'll have a nice white cloth or something and do some oil and just rub it real good, and it'll soak it up. Also makes it look a little nicer. Now we'll get to the barrel here. Now you're going to want a 22 wire brush, or the rod, or I say brush for whatever reason, but you'll run it through the barrel. You'll want to make sure that you let it spin freely and don't just ram it down. And that's going to preserve the rifling in the barrel long term, so it'll keep it more accurate. You're also going to want to clean right here where the round goes into the chamber there, and that's going to help prevent any jams, as well as cleaning this little ramp here that the bullet slides up. You're definitely going to clean that. That there is just going to make sure that the round slides in quickly and efficiently, because if a round goes in too slow, it is going to jam, just like a Glock or something. Past that, guys, you can clean these pieces here. Mainly keep them lubricated so everything runs smooth, as well as your slide, this slide bar right here, these bars. It's a good idea to put some thicker lubricant on these so that it'll run smoother. Alright guys, so now we're going to put it back together. So first off, we're going to start with this piece here. Fat end, we're going to drop in this little hole. Actually, I'll show it to you. There's a little hole right there, you'll see. You're going to drop the fat end into that. There you go. Now, put the slide on. You're going to get the spring in this bottom hole here. That's going to be pretty important to do. There you go. Now, it's going to start sliding on. You're going to come all the way back with it, and it's going to pop right into place. I'll show you again. It's off, pops into place, and you're going to pull this hammer all the way back. So when it comes off, pull this hammer all the way back, and then it's going to slide forward nice and gently. Then you're going to want to spin this pin, or decock it, spin this pin back around. It can be a little stiff if it's new. It's a good idea to put some lube on that if you can. Now you're on a function test, make sure it's clear. Well, this one you got to have the magazine, but you can use the decocker, same difference. And that is how you clean the GSG Firefly.